Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get
Honda
into
Motor
it.
Company, Ltd. is a Japanese company that owns the well-known automobile brand Honda. It is interesting that this manufacturer confidently takes the first place in the annual release of motorcycles to the market and the 8th place in passenger cars. The first plant for the production of cars, of course, appeared in Japan, but the owners set a goal to be as close as possible to the client, and, embodying this concept, opened many plants around the world. Today, Honda plants are available in such countries as Japan, Thailand, USA, UK, Canada, China. The most modern and advanced plant is considered to be located in Thailand, which can produce about 120 cars annually. A very important point for the average buyer is the fact that when buying a Honda car, there is absolutely no need to worry about a decrease in the quality of the car depending on the country of manufacture. In any country, even a very underdeveloped one, a company opens a factory only on the condition that it brings its own equipment and engineering staff. It is the requirements common to all production facilities that ensure the same quality of vehicles produced under the Honda brand. Honda is constantly striving to incorporate the latest technology into the production of all their vehicles. At first they do it as an optional extra, and then they introduce successful findings on a permanent basis. This is how anti-lock brakes, multi-point fuel injection, power steering, etc. were introduced. This line of behavior is due to the constant desire to be first. Honda Corporation produces quite a large number of cars and has a very wide model range, of which the following car models can be safely considered the most popular. Honda CR-V. Honda CR-V is a small crossover. It appeared on the Russian market in 1995 and became very popular. The car fully corresponds to its name, a comfortable car for recreation. Honda CR-V is assembled in such countries as America, Great Britain, Mexico, China, and, of course, Japan. The crossover comes to our country from America or England. In the basic configuration, the car has a 2.4-liter engine, climate control, 8 airbags, heated mirrors, seats, and steering wheel, cruise control, and central locking. In the Sport variant, you can get leather interior, sunroof, mirrors with tinting, and 6 speakers. For the Russian market, there are increased ground clearance and reinforced suspension, which slightly increases passability. Although when buying it is necessary to take into account that the landing is still low and to get into a deep rut is highly undesirable. Owners of such cars note a good readjustment of steering under our conditions. A big plus for many can serve as a very spacious trunk. Read also, speed index and load index of rubber. What it means, how decoded and calculated Honda Accord. The Honda Accord first rolled off the assembly line in 1976. It is classified as a mid-size business model, although it has a slight claim to premium. Initially, the Accord was created as a car suitable for both young drivers and a more mature generation. Already from the very beginning of sales, this model range took a leading place in the production of all cars of the firm Honda. Naturally, this model has undergone a number of transformations and today resembles its original version very little. This, Japanese, is characterized by a combination of an increased level of comfort when driving and the speed with which it can move. Honda Accord is produced in Japan, America, and Canada. It is from the United States that the 9th generation of this model is brought to Russia. Previously, the cars of Japanese and American assembly were somewhat different, but today the special version designed for the European market is completely removed from production. This happened because of a rather low demand. Today in Russia, a model is sold, which has a beautifully finished interior with an excellent overview. The car is equipped with 3 screens, with the help of which the control becomes very convenient. The interior has become much more spacious and allows tall passengers to feel comfortable even on long trips. Honda Accord of the 10th generation has increased dimensions. The body has become much lighter and more rigid, which reduces the severity of consequences in accidents. The suspension has become more rigid, which corresponds to our roads. For those who want to save a little on the cost of gasoline, there is a special economy mode, which is activated by simply pressing a button. After a close acquaintance with this model, a very pleasant impression remains. It has good characteristics in terms of reliability, dynamics, and appearance. Honda Civic. Honda Civic is a real legend. For the first time on the market, this model appeared already in 1972. Naturally, it went through several updates. All 8 updates were very successful and were marked by many different awards of international level. During this time, Honda Civic has acquired a large number of fans, and on our roads quite often you can meet cars of different generations, which, regardless of age, are still in good condition. This fact clearly indicates the excellent quality of Japanese cars of this firm. Read also, in what countries are assembled automobile brand Volkswagen? A distinctive feature of this model is considered to be very reliable motors, which practically do not break down. Honda Civic, supplied to the Russian market, has, for the most part, an automatic transmission. Only starting with the 8th version, the automatic transmission begins to dominate. The automatic transmission is also even not badly proved itself in the process of operation. If the car with a variator, it unambiguously wins over its brethren in reliability and in fuel economy, but only on good roads. When operating the car off-road, all the advantages completely disappear. Japanese assembly of the car is characterized by qualitative application of all types of underbody protection. The body of the Honda Civic is galvanized, but there is a vulnerable place, the roof and rear pillars. It is here after about 7 years the first rust spots can appear. The car is very easy to repair, but, unfortunately, it is quite difficult to get original parts, as they are not produced in our country. The latest Civic models are quite expensive, and they are unlikely to become cheaper. Taking this into account, wholesale deliveries remain under a big question mark till today, where Honda cars are produced for Russia. Officially, cars under the Honda brand are imported into Russia only from Japan. But this does not mean that when you buy a car, you cannot get it in European or Chinese assembly. There are a lot of great dealers working in our country, and it is they who ensure the arrival of different cars of this brand from completely different regions of the world. In Russia, since 2010, they have been trying to negotiate the beginning of Honda production on its territory. Agreements were reached to open a joint venture on the basis of Urbit motorcycle plant. Unfortunately, these agreements have not yet been realized in practice. Residents of Russia who wish to buy Honda cars designed for Russian weather conditions can only hope for a miracle. In conclusion, Honda's commitment to quality and innovation is reflected in its diverse manufacturing locations around the world. From North America to Asia and Europe, Honda produces vehicles that cater to various markets while maintaining high standards. Understanding where these cars are made not only highlights Honda's global reach, but also its dedication to local economies and communities. As Honda continues to expand and adapt, it remains a significant player in the automotive industry, ensuring that drivers everywhere can enjoy the reliability and performance that the brand is known for. Thank you for watching, and we hope you gained valuable insights into the manufacturing journey of Honda cars.